Rock fans, rock aficionados, lovers of music, welcome to the halls of musical people and journeys. I'm Nigel, this is Simon, we have Trish,
Hi.
And we have William. Welcome, gang.
Hi.
How are you all? You're good? You're all excited? What a month this is. What a month. This is episode 4 and we are reviewing Crowne and Wonderland. And we were just talking about Operation Phoenix, which we previously loved. And you three, you know, 2 5s and a 4.5 Crowne. Give it a Hall of Fame. Oh. Will Wonderland also hit the mark with you guys? William, let's start with you then. What do you think of Wonderland and Crowne? Were they a welcome return back?
They certainly returned. It's fun. I don't know. I feel like, as I've said the past 5 podcasts when we've had something power metal-y, Monarchy, I really want something to come in to restore my love of power metal, and it's still just not happening. It doesn't hit for me. The opening track, Wonderland, all I can remember of the song is them chanting, "We're living in a wonderland, we're living in a wonderland," about 24 times. And I can't remember anything else from the song. It's fun. It's whimsical. It's got some fun little keyboardy backing stuff going, which I find very entertaining. But it's pretty good. Nothing special. Nothing bad. But I still don't love power metal again. I need something to save me from this lull.
You do, don't you? Trish,
changed.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? I mean, you and Simon took us down the power metal path, and we've lost you from that path. Trish, what about you?
So obviously Crowne, another returning artist to our listening ears. So I always eagerly anticipate what the next offering we hear will be. This album kicks ass from the get-go with its thunderous album title opening track, and it doesn't relent from this Scandinavian modern power rock metal band. Even the final track, which is my favourite, The Fall, packs a punch. This album sees Crowne going from strength to strength, building onwards and upwards on each album, now at the peak. I really enjoyed this album immensely. It's feel-good, pure rock at its soul, with some anthems to be played at concerts, which I would definitely love to be at to experience their music live.
Ooh, okay. Simon, you were a massive fan. You give this a 5 previously, Crowne. A welcome return for you, or deaf and drowned out by the all the other albums this month?
Yeah, I think this is it, isn't it? Like, we're listening to so many absolute banger tracks at the moment. Like, I find it is a bit difficult sometimes. So, Ready to Run by Crowne from their previous album. So I think it reminded me, that's on my light playlist, on my personal playlist. I absolutely adore that song. Oh, so good. But this album just sort of, I felt like it missed the mark a bit. I think, again, it's because we're reviewing these in comparison to all the other albums of the month. I think it didn't punch hard enough for what I was expecting from Crowne, and it just sort of got lost in the shuffle of all the other albums in a way. Love Thy Enemy was a great track from it. I really liked that kind of ballady sort of style on it, and it's very, very cool. But nothing hit as good as Operation Phoenix with Ready to Run. Absolutely adore that song. So, yeah, it's a shame. So we have, when we started this, massive into power metal. Power metal was everything. Power metal was love. Power metal was life. But I don't know. I think we've gone on a journey, and I think horizons have broadened and changed a little bit. And yeah, I feel like, unfortunately, that means Crowne's got left behind a little bit. But still love them. Still want them on the show, though.
See, the thing is, right, we've got to took the album, the year in its entirety, and Simon is wearing probably one of the power metal bands of the year so far with Brothers of Metal, you know, and surely Brothers of Metal, right from the word get-go, will restore your faith in power metal.
I know, but there's that difference, isn't it? Because Crowne's more like the ballady style of power metal. His voice almost reminds me of Bruce in a way from Maiden, but it's just that. Whereas Brothers of Metal is that more Viking-y power metal, and it's a lot more like the lyrics and stuff, a lot more almost comical or mythical and whimsical. Whereas Crowne's a little bit more serious and a bit more on topic with their theme that the story they're going for. So there is a difference, like in how in the way that these genres of power metal. So yeah.
Okay. What did I think? I think it was a solid. I actually preferred it to Operation Phoenix in many ways because I think the theme, the theme kind of resounded with me. And you're absolutely right though. I think for me though, when I go for theme and you kind of character in, and we'll be coming to Lord of the Lost kind of later on in our reviews. And when you compare that sort of to how I felt about Lord of the Lost, it just lost that little bit of impact for me in that regard. But it was a solid album. I really enjoyed. For me, the standout track was Heaven Tonight. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a solid album. I liked it, but I never really got round to loving it. And I think it did suffer with the amount of albums, or the quality of albums this month were phenomenal, and it just didn't quite get there for me. But it was still good. I still enjoyed it. I think it was on point. I think the production was good. Music was fantastic. Lyrics were good. Yeah, it was just a really solidly good album for me. Right. Well, what did we all think? What did Peter and Dom think? Let's start with you then, Will. What did you give it?
A perfectly fine 3.
Trish.
I gave it a 4.5.
Ooh, it's pretty good. Simon?
I gave it a 3.
Okay. Both Pete and Dom thought it was distinctly average. They both give it a 2.5. I give this a 4. Who's 2.5 should we drop? Would it be Dom? Would it be Pete?
I think Pete, because he hates power metal. So
yeah, we'll do that. We'll drop Pete. Right. Okay. Unfortunately, it gives it a 3.4, which doesn't. It's not up there with Operation Phoenix. It's still a really solid score, though. From that perspective, I think it's. We've reviewed nearly 600 albums, and it's almost in the top half, 319th overall. So. But there we go. What did you think? Hit the like and subscribe button. Please leave your comments below. Let us know what you think of the album and whether you agree or disagree with us. And thank you very much. And thank you to my wonderful panel. Tune in for episode 5 in a minute. There we go. Bye for now.
Bye.
Oh.